center front facing the right. I'm going to give that center front section there on the fold, which automatically tells me that the back will be straight of grain and have some kind of zipper opening there. Okay, now what? Classic princess lines, as I said, start at the mid-shoulder. Our blocks, as I've said, are good blocks because we have some working lines, some working information already on those blocks, and a line that goes from the mid-shoulder right through to the end of that dart. Okay, so that's the plan for my classic princess line. I want to go to the other section, the back, immediately and apply that same plan so I could see it. There's my plan, front and back. I know that's where I'm going to go. Okay? In order for me to be able to do that, I'm going to need these notches. Must always have at the bust a notch, and then above and below 1.5 inches.
Above and below?
Mm-hmm. Let's write it up. Those 3 inches in association with the bust for a size 10 figure are important to remember as we move forward. What do I have here? 1.5 and 1.5. Sorry. Total of 3 inches is the bust radius for a size 10 bust. We're going to need this to do bridal wear, these fitted princess lines, contoured, structurally supported, strapless, and we're going to certainly need it for when we do our bra making and corsetry.
Can't wait for that. I had to add that in just to remind you.
So my front looks okay. I want to go give my backs a couple. I like to distinguish with a double there. I don't know, maybe I give it one there if I need it. So I'll have a double and a single on these pieces. Let's take some grain lines before I start to cut things up. I want to keep that parallel to the center front and apply a grain line. Oh, that should be here. 90 degrees to that bust. Okay, and this one we'll put in the center of the piece. I like them nice and long. It's important if you ever try to make these things. Nice healthy green lines throughout the entire length of your piece. Alrighty.
So perpendicular to the
Bust line, all the horizontal balance lines.
Can I
this
ask
is,
a question
sure,
for
of course.
the back piece?
Mhm.
Those lines, unlike the 1.5 inch, you don't need to be 1.5.
No, I don't, because I don't have a breast mount. This is for sewing purposes, okay? In a minute, you'll see these pieces. Classic princess line bodice. Bodice peach. 1, 2, 2. Close enough. All right, here I go. I'm going to start to cut things apart. Let's start with that front one. Always the more difficult because of the breast mount. So here I go. Here's my center front piece. Now my side front piece doesn't have the dart in it. Say goodbye to the dart. And here's my side front piece. I need to add seam allowance. These are seams now. I can put piping. I get, like I said, play with all the colors. And let's finish labeling this one up, and we can put it on the blackboard before I get to the next one. The back one's always going to be easier. This is classic princess. Let's put the line on there too. Cut 1 on the fold, size 10. This guy. Classic. Nah, left some letters out. Oopsie. Sick. to a size 10. Okay. Let's fill in a little paper there. I want you to see where that dart's gone, okay? It's gone right out of there.
But it's very pointy now.
Yes, it is. We'll soften it up. But when it comes to sew this, I'll bring these two together. And it is kind of pointy. I need to turn this corner to be able to sew this. Look at the... Okay, so I'm going to need 3 notches there to be able to do that. I'm going to take some paper and fill it. Add some allowances there. Does it make perfect sense?
Yep.
That's right. Just because you've never done it before. The logic is there, the understanding is there, not just doing it. Familiarizing yourself by doing it. At some point you'll say, oh yeah, I've done that somewhere. I can do this. I'll give it a go. And you forget everything.
I think of the two, this is the easier one.
You think? I think the second one's the easier
Oh,
one
you
because you already did the first one. That's what I find. Whichever one I do first, it's the hardest one. But I always do them in the same order. And I'll do them again maybe next semester for dresses. So we'll add some flair. We'll do some different things. So yes, a little pointy. We have to deal with that. We have to blend and smooth and soften up. Okay. And we'll do a little contouring when we get to our dresses. Yeah, it's nasty.
What's the addition of, is that a seam allowance here?
Yes.
Half inch?
Yep.
It's a half inch, right?
Mm-hmm. I'll put one here because you've never seen one. And so importantly, just to soften, there's no pointy loops around. Uh-oh, what happened to the other notch? Uh-oh. 2 and 3. This guy's got to come out. Oh. Half inch here. That's that one. Half inch up here. Now I'm jealous. I want to go to Paris. Did you see the shops with the guards and stuff, and they shut? There's like a private client, and they closed the whole store.
What is that? That wasn't a shop at Lycée? There wasn't a shop at Lycée?
There was, yes, but they had shops for private client, and then they close it sometimes. Put the guard on the outside and everything else.
Because they spent $100,000.
No kidding. Mother and daughter going in.
Take with that, I'm gonna have the budget to afford to do that.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I mention it. Mark me down. And I want a Hoffman.
Don't we all? Wait, don't we all?
Hey, we want a Hoffman. We're away, girls.
Do I on your sheets? The bed sheets are
For sure.
it's too much. Hoffman takes too much space, though.
Yeah, it's true.
Doesn't matter.
We
Still
have to
want
think
it.
more.
Do
European
you,
is
do you
more.
have a Yuki machine?
Oh, yeah. Let's move those notches up. Okay, so important you can't sew it, okay? Alrighty. Those